Welcome everyone, welcome to my Amazon Live. Happy belated Thanksgiving. And I've got my buddy Alan right here with me. Alan the gnome guy, so you can feel free to ask Alan any questions about Christmas as we go as well. So today I'm going to be talking about all the cyber deals for health and wellness, at least my favorite ones. Obviously, I can't do all of them. Welcome, Karen. Welcome back. I always love having you in here, giving your input on everything. So, guys, I also have my makeup nice done for my holiday looks. I had a holiday dress on today. Oh, my God, it's so cold, though. So, again, we got health and wellness. A little bit of fitness in there because fitness is part of health and wellness. And the first two deals I couldn't not show you, especially my adjustable dumbbells, guys. Now, I'm going to have to move the camera around for these so I can bring them up here. But here is one of them, guys. Here, guys, right here on the side. You see, you'll actually be able to twist the handle. It's hard to show you because it has to be in. It has to be in its tray to actually work. So here's the tray, guys. So when you put it in its tray, like so. Thankfully, this isn't a 50-pound one. And you see, you just twist it. And then you see, whenever you go to pick it up now, you see it's going to pick up one less of those plates. And then you got to put it back in there where that plate fits back in there, guys. And this actually is for the set of two, guys. I actually do have both of them down here. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so let's bring this one up. But now, here we go. 12.5 pounds. And these are going to be changing in like increments of 2.5 maybe. It starts off at 2.5 pounds, guys. So that's the lightest that these ones will go. And then it goes up to 12.5. Let me get this over here. Okay. Oh, we're getting a little bit of fitness in, just me showing you these bad boys. So now let's put this back. I'm trying to get it to fit. Oh, I have these out of place. That's the problem. I see that they're actually labeled. Woo! Okay, now I'm going to turn it back to 12.5 pounds. There we go. So to pick up all of them, guys. Now, those happen to be on sale because it is Cyber Weekend. Yes, Karen, I did take a lot of time doing that. You're right. Those weights are obviously the perfect weight for me because I don't really need them any heavier than 12.5 pounds. I'm not going to be able to lift them if they're much heavier than 12.5 pounds. But they are 31% off, guys. Regularly $179.99. They're on sale for $123.49. What do you think about that deal, Alan? Yeah, he says it's a really good deal as well. So if Alan's, actually we can get Alan to light up, guys. Okay, there's Alan. Okay, all right, now that we got Alan right back there, guys, I got that from Pamela Pumpkin. The name, if you guys are wondering where the name Alan comes from, Pamela Pumpkin. You know, I just did that dance, and Alan was missing. He's back. Okay, guys, so again, $123.43 for those. That is a cyber special. I think they are supposed to be on sale all weekend, so grab them up. Even if you're not seeing this exactly tonight at 6, then, you know, make sure you check to see if it is still on sale, but it should be on sale again for the next couple of days. Okay, now this is another one that I've actually had a lot of requests for, and I got to get to responding on someone on YouTube's actually. On YouTube's, they were asking about these, and they said, and they like commented on a really old video. So the video I made when I first got these, and that probably would have been like 3 years ago. Yeah, these are actually 3 years old. And they were talking about, I bet you don't still have them, and I bet they got all kinds of rips because there's no way if they're not leather that they haven't tore up. And I'm like, yeah, I actually do have them, and they aren't the least bit tore up, and yes, I do use them. Because if you guys know me, you know I lose everything, you know, unless I'm using it. If I'm using it, then I know where it's at. But if I don't use something, it's lost. It's lost. You're going to see I've already lost the nasal spray. And that's, because I only need a nasal spray when I need it. And I haven't needed it for a while. Well, when I went to need it a couple weeks ago, I couldn't find it. Well, we'll get to that, though, when we get there. But anyway, these ones here have a really nice, this is not obviously real leather. It's like a PU leather material, guys, that really does hold up. And this is going to be great for like MMA fighting, guys, sparring around the house. I use these with my little fake man in a punching bag. And that's how I practice, because I don't like to just work out with just regular workouts. I like to make it a little bit fun. That is, yes, Karen, I actually do use these. I do believe these come in a couple different sizes, guys. I have the smallest, and you can see, yes, they are a little bit big for my hands. That's going to happen because I have child-sized hands, in case you guys were wondering. I'm only 4'8", so I have legitly child-sized hands. So this is the small on me, but they still fit good enough that I can use them for sparring. Obviously, I'm not going to be using them in a real competition, but I'm not like competing. I am using these to actually work out with. Now, these bad boys are regularly $29.99, and you get the sale whenever you actually are a Prime member. So, and it's not showing me right now, but I think it was like $5 off if you are a Prime member for the Amazon Cyber Weekend. So, very nice, guys. I had to show these. Again, I got to respond to that person on YouTube and show them, because they was like, well, then if you still have them, make a video. I want to see that they don't have any rips and tears and that you really do still have them. And I'm like, okay, all right. I mean, they're like right there. Let me go get them. And I forgot to do that. But here they are, guys. Very, very nice. Those will make an amazing gift for the holidays as well, especially if somebody else wants to work out with a punching bag. Another way that I actually like to use these, which I couldn't get that up here because it's actually on a wall now, is I have one of those like punching things where it lights up when you hit it. It's like round and has like little spots, if you know what I mean. And it lights up, and then you got to hit it and catch it like a game. I do that as well. So that's one of the ways I actually use those. Okay, now this next item, I actually got this for my dad. Although there are some implications on women could actually use this as well. But this particular blend is more targeted towards aging men. That's because it has a prostate support in it with the saw palmetto. You actually have a couple other ingredients in there. You get 60 capsules in the bottle, guys. Let me see if I can see what else is in here. Oh my gosh, I can't see. I need to... L-arginine. But a lot of ingredients that really help with your prostate. You're going to take 2 of these a day, guys. And my dad is aging. He is, mid-70s. He has a lot of prostate problems. He can't really add any more medicine to his routine. So I'm going to let him try this and see if he can't get a little bit of support with that, because he does have problems with his stream. So just an FYI, guys, this makes a great gift. It being Cyber Weekend, it is on sale. It's 20% off. That brings it down to $35.99. It's regularly $44.99. And if you want to just get like one bottle, test it if you're getting it for yourself or for somebody else. And then if you like it, then stay on it and get it some more, guys. And if you're a Prime member, you get it even cheaper, because Prime members get it for $21.36. That is right, Karen. You can get it for your dad, too. Any aging man. Now, obviously younger men can use it, especially men my age. I'm almost 50. That's probably about the time that you may actually want to start that. Just depends on if you're having any prostate problems or not. But typically, your younger men, younger than 30, if I say even younger than 40, typically aren't going to start seeing any prostate problems yet. But that isn't going to hurt you if you do take it. Okay, now the next one I got, because I got this essential oil right here. It's pumpkin seed oil. I actually got this to add to my skincare and for menopause support, guys. Again, I am 50. Yes, I'm in menopause. I've been in menopause since before it naturally happened anyway. And I've been starting this because I thought I'm going to get it for my skincare anyway. And then it has the menopause support. So I've been adding it to my little coffee lattes, which we'll actually get to. I've got like my protein coffee. It's actually coming up next. So I'll go ahead and bring that up. When I make my little protein coffee, guys, for breakfast, usually I add a little bit of like a creamer that's got sweetener in it, like whipped cream kind of type of latte. So I make it, really sweet and nice. The protein coffee just tastes like coffee if I don't. But anyway, I add a couple drops of this for menopause support. And there's a few other implications that you could actually use, the pumpkin oil thing. But my favorite and the most research is going to be skincare, guys. Add this to your skincare and it can really help even out your skin tone. You could even do like almost like a peel with this. And actually, this what made me want to actually put this one in today. One of my first Amazon purchases ever actually was a pumpkin enzyme peel or scrub. It was some kind of exfoliation. I'm thinking it was like a peel. One of the first things I ever bought, and obviously that was from a small business that actually made it themselves. I don't see too many people doing that on Amazon anymore. Now most of them are like this one where it's pretty much, they've all been made in some kind of warehouse or company or something, and then, they all just kind of take their little part of it. But this one, these were actually made, by homemade, by the people who were selling it. And so one of the first things I did was a pumpkin enzyme peel. And I don't even see those anymore because what they had, that particular store, they had a pumpkin enzyme one, which I love. That's one of my favorites because it was the most gentle. But I also got like a salicylic acid and a different other type of peel. And at that time you couldn't get those unless you went to a medical spa or somewhere. Even regular spas didn't usually have them that strong, but she made them and sold them, and I remember being in love with it. So I've been adding this to my skincare again, guys. I don't actually do it usually every day unless I am like really, really dull and need that brightening. I do it like 3 or 4 times a week. I'll just add it to my moisturizer. Sometimes I'll even add it to a peel that maybe I'm already doing, and boom. And this one here I think is in, I can't remember the carrier oil off the top of my head, guys, but I was thinking it was coconut. But it is organic, guys. Again, pumpkin seed oil. I don't remember that it even smelled like. It might if you put it in an essential oil or something, but it doesn't really have much of a smell to me. But anyway, I love it, and it's really great in fall and everything when I do add it to my coffee for that little bit of flavor. Now, it's regularly $9.99, so it's super affordable anyway, especially if you're going to be adding it to your skincare like I do. Or if you're making a little skincare basket, add this in there, and then they're going to maybe ask you why you got a pumpkin seed oil, and then you can actually educate them and get them a nice gift. Anyway, on sale with Prime, guys, for $7.99. Now, if you don't have Prime, you're not going to be getting the sale on that. I know, Alan, that doesn't seem very fair, but that's how it goes. That's just how it is. So anyway, Alan doesn't like that, but I wish it could be a sale for everyone as well, but that's what it is. Now, what we have up is the protein coffee, like I just mentioned. Yeah, Karen, Alan is quiet tonight. He's not talking a lot. Alan, you got to start adding to this. So here we are for my protein coffee, guys. I have the French vanilla. This actually comes in a lot of really fun flavors. Although to me, because I actually don't like coffee, so I'll get to that. I can't tell the difference. It just tastes like a regular coffee to me. And it does taste just like coffee. If you gave me a glass of black coffee and a glass of this, I will not be able to tell the difference taste-wise. You may have to, I don't know. I'm thinking even if you just look at it, you can't really tell. But it does taste exactly like coffee. It uses a premium Arabic coffee, actually, and you get 10 grams of protein per glass. Super easy to make. You just mix it in your glass right here. mix it. And this one's supposed to be for iced coffee, but I don't see why you can't heat it up. I actually, again, make lattes with it. I don't like coffee by itself, but I do love lattes, especially for breakfast. So what I do, and that adds a little bit of calories to it, obviously, but I will add a nice sweet creamer. I think I just have a Kroger one. I think it's white chocolate. It is. So I got white chocolate mocha creamer, just a Kroger brand, and I'll put half this and then half my creamer. Again, I get the extra calories, but that's okay because I'm still getting my 10 grams of protein here. It tastes really good. And again, if I'm not going to be eating breakfast, I still get everything I need because this doesn't just have protein. We've also got fiber in here with 0 sugars. So that's the other thing. Until I add the creamer, there's no sugars or anything like that. You got calcium, potassium, and you're going to have, it says 20 servings per container. But to be honest, I probably only do like 1 scoop. So it's like 40 servings because this has been lasting me forever and I've been using it almost every day. So I'm probably only getting 5 grams of protein, but I'm getting it in. Now again, this is on sale and you don't even have to be a Prime member. No, Karen, you do not have to be a Prime member for this one. This is 15% off, making it $33.96. The regular price, guys, is $39.95. So almost $40 regular and almost $30 on sale. So I would actually get a couple of those. They also make great gifts for any coffee drinkers out there or anybody who likes to have their protein drinks with their workouts and stuff. That's my favorite one. Okay, now, again, I am in menopause, guys. So I do need help when I sleep. And I think I actually have a couple different sleep things in here today because I'm really big on melatonin for sleep. So I've got this here, New Chapter Magnesium. And this has a plant-based melatonin. Do you see that? A plant-based. And then magnesium is supposed to help you sleep too. So with the 2 of these, I get really good sleep. On top of the magnesium helps keep my bowels regular, guys. But I actually love it for the sleep. This one here is also in, what is that, NSF. I can't read. I think it's like FDA approved. This one is. You can take 2 of them before bed. I usually only end up taking 1. And that says something because I'm 50 and been taking melatonin for years. And this melatonin is supposed to be a little bit better because it's plant-based. Just an FYI. Regular price for this is a $30, guys, and it's 18% off. Now, if you take 2 every night, you're going to have a month's supply because you get 60 capsules in here. Again, I only take 1, so it's 2 months supply for me. But 20 and 30, guys, and that's actually a really good price for a good melatonin. Just an FYI, especially your melatonin with magnesium in it. Now, we're up to another one of my favorites because, I haven't even opened this one yet. I wonder where the one is that I opened. But I have a couple of these because these are my gym daily bites because, again, I'm really bad at skipping breakfast, guys. And even if I have breakfast, I may end up getting busy skipping lunch or whatever. So I've got to get my protein shakes in. And also, I do one of these. And I don't do this every day. This is going to be those days that I'm not eating good because this one's going to help give me all my multivitamins and one little yummy chew. This one is like a citrus, almost like a citrus taste to it. Tangy, sweet, chewy. It is actually really good. We've got beta-glucogen in it, pumpkin seeds in it, turmeric, citrus, prebiotics, probiotics, mushrooms, golden cordella, quinoa, 6 vitamins, stone fruit, and dates. That's probably part of what makes it taste good. Black pepper, which I can't taste. Chickpeas and vitamin K. Ginger and spices, and sunflower and vitamin E. So a lot of really good stuff. And a lot of really good stuff that's actually good for like your skin and your overall health. Like the vitamin E is good for your skin. Turmeric. You got the pumpkin seeds in there. So like I said, that one's like good for your skin as well. And menopause. There's a few other things that pumpkin seeds good for too, guys. I just forgot because You know, I just know why I got it. And these are on sale for a steal, guys. These are regularly $9.99. I think you get a week supply for $9.99. But they are currently on sale for $6.49. That makes them $1 a little bite, guys. Yeah, so there you go. I actually still have one open. Then I have a few in there to eat. And again, I don't do these necessarily every day. It's on the days that I need that extra support. I'm not eating very good. I'm on the go. I'm running around. Boom. Get my little nutrients and eat it. And they also have I think your sleep. I think they have one for sleep. I think they have one for energy. I just have the one that's just for nutrients because, again, I just need it for support when I'm not eating good. With my ADHD, guys, I just get to busying and I forget. You know, I just forget, or I don't want to take time to make something and eat. And sometimes maybe I even have something. I just don't want to sit down and have to eat. So that's why I have all this support on those days. Because you got to do something. Because eating is important, guys. You got to get your nutrients in. And I do try, guys. But it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Most people don't have that struggle. Most people have the opposite struggle where they eat too much. Not the problem of forgetting or anything like that. So here we are now, guys, on to the next protein coffee right here. And this one's got collagen protein in it. This is going to be great for your skin, hair, and nails. Again, just more support for my beauty. It's like taking a hair, nails, and skin vitamin. It's organic, keto-friendly, sugar-free, non-GMO, gluten-free. And this one also made with Arabic coffee, as you can see. I don't think this one has nearly as much protein. Yeah, this one, because it's mostly collagen. It's more like taking a collagen, like a vitamin. I don't even know if this one even has caffeine in it, does it? I don't know. The Java one definitely has caffeine. It's like just regular coffee with protein. Yeah, I'm not sure this one has caffeine in it. I'm not seeing that it's not in here, but I'm not seeing that it is. But this one has a lot of other nutrients in it because, again, this one's more like a coffee-flavored vitamin is what I would say. Vitamin A, vitamin E, thiamine, riboflavin, B6, niacin, folate, fiber, and it's got 3.2 grams of protein. The other one had 10. So this one's got like less than half of that protein because, again, this one's more like a vitamin. So this, again, isn't necessarily my morning start. I'll do this one sometime in the morning, but usually when I can't find that one, I do this one if I need a snack, or again, if I'm not eating good, or I didn't take my hair, skin, and nails vitamin, then this is, or maybe I'll skip my hair, skin, and nail vitamins and drink this if I'm just in the mood. Because, again, I make them sweet. By itself, it just tastes like coffee. It's not sweet at all, Karen, if you don't add anything to it. It just tastes like coffee. But here's one thing I do love about this one. This one's great when I'm on the road, though, especially if I'm going to be on the road and I'm not going to be able to have breakfast, and then I can definitely take this one with me. The other one, I'm always afraid I'm going to spill it, so I don't take it with me. But I can throw a couple of these in my purse, as you can see, and just kind of drink these on the go. I still have one more, it's not even a protein coffee, but it has caffeine. It's more of I think it's a mushroom coffee that I have just to drink as like a pick-me-up coffee because it doesn't have all the vitamins by Bloom. But I didn't add it in here today because, again, I don't use it as a breakfast. I just use it, throughout the day as a pick-me-up. But this one here, I sometimes use it as breakfast, but it's usually going to be a snack too. This one, of course, says you can use it in hot water and make it a nice hot coffee, or you can make a smoothie, or like me, I add creamer, flavored creamer. Usually the Kroger brand. I just get the cheapest one. I got white chocolate mocha, and let me tell you, it's actually delicious. It is, to me, better than if I even went to Starbucks or some other big coffee place. Making these myself, as long as you get good creamer. Those taste just like coffee. But again, guys, I am not a coffee drinker. So if you are, and you drink your coffee, you know, black or with very little stuff, or you drink it a lot and you're really into it, then you may notice the difference between these. But to me, they taste exactly like coffee. And this one here is on sale again. I don't want to forget to tell you that. If you have Prime, you are going to save even more. But no, Karen, I'm getting to that. Even if you're not a Prime member, you still get 8% off, guys. Regularly $59.99, $54.99 with the 8% off. And then if you are a Prime member, you're going to save even more and get it for $43.99. Now we're going to get to some magnesium without the melatonin. So if you want just some regular magnesium to kind of help calm you down, relax, you can also take it for your bones, your nerves. As I mentioned, it also helps my bowels. But I do... I do take magnesium before bed. Right now, I'm taking it in that melatonin one. But when I'm out of that, if I don't get a refill of that one, I'll get just regular melatonin probably, and then I'll just take this with it. And what I love about this, they're just nice gummies. And it's actually a 12-in-1. This actually has some other things in it as well. Wish these were like real glasses, guys, because I can't hardly see. Vitamin B, I think, folate, evening primrose, L-theanine, so a lot of other ingredients to help you sleep. I already have the magnesium in that other one, so this is the one I'm going to take maybe with just plain melatonin whenever I'm out of that. But this is on sale, and these are pretty tasty, and if I'm not mistaken, they're little heart shapes too, right? Yeah, look at that. Smells like, I think it's strawberry. But look at that little, oh, maybe that's what this is supposed to be, a little strawberry. Little hearts, guys, little hearts. So, now again, you could get this for somebody, you know, that's having some trouble sleeping. Maybe their nerves are really getting to them. You could grab one of those. Now, the next one, I wish I could find, because you hear that, I'm a little stuffy from it, you know, getting super cold here lately, but I can't find it. But I wanted to add it anyway, guys, because I personally have high blood pressure. That's why I actually got this one by Beekeepers. This is all natural, so it's not going to have any of those ingredients that raise your blood pressure. It's mostly just normal saline that kind of just help keep everything moist and watered down, because if your snot's not super thick, then it's going to be easier to drain and blow it out. If it's super thick, it's going to get stuck in there, and that's where you get all this congestion and build up like that. Now, that is regularly a $13.99. It's affordable even without it being Cyber Weekend, but you can grab it for $9.79 with the Cyber deal. And I have the bee pollen that it should be coming up here soon. That's by the Beekeepers, and I have that. I just put it up somewhere. I think I put it up to take it with me on a trip because I was going to need it, and now I just got to figure out which travel bag it's in. As I have too many. I have too many, guys. Now, as I mentioned, I also take a skin, hair, and nail vitamin. I mean, you know, this is a lot of hair, and I have a lot of skin, and I have aging skin. So, this has been my new favorite hair supplement. This is my hair growth by Force Factor. I have a few other things by them. Like, I love their beet products, again, for my blood pressure. But this one here has Lustravia in it. It says you get results in 3 weeks, but I'm going to tell you right now, that's impossible. It takes 3 months for a hair to spurt out of the hair follicle, so you're not going to notice any hair growth or anything like that, at least for 3 months. You know, it's going to take 3 months before you actually see a difference. But in 3 months, you definitely should, and that's 3 months of being consistent. You got to be consistent with your hair, nail, and skin vitamins for it to actually help your hair. Now, this one has no GMOs, no dairy, gluten-free, no artificial dyes, no artificial sweeteners, and no gelatin. So if you don't eat pork products, this is going to be great for you as well. You've got biotin, vitamin E, vitamin C, Listrevia, silicate, and magnesium. And I think you take 2 of these a day. So 2 little soft chews. You see that? And they just taste like taffy. They're really actually pretty tasty. And boom, I think you have 60 in here. Yeah, so this is enough for a month's supply, guys. 30% off. That makes it $27.99. Regular price, $39.99. So, I love that stuff. Swear by it. Now, I will switch off brands, so I don't know. It's hard for me to say if one brand is better than another, but that one does have the Listrevia in it, where my other biotin and hair growth vitamins do not. If we even have another hair growth vitamin coming up, I don't think it has the Listrevia in it. Okay, guys, now to my bee pollen. So I've got my little portable bee pollen packets right here. This is what they look like if I take them out, like just little pollens right there. And they deliver clean protein, vitamins, and minerals, support energy levels in the whole body. So it's like a daily multivitamin, guys. And you can take it by opening it up, just swallowing those little pebbles right there. Or like I do, because they're a little sweet, you know, they are bee pollen. I actually just usually put them in my dessert or in my food and just sprinkle them right on there, and it gets a little bit of crunch and it adds a little bit of sweetness to it. So that's my favorite way to actually get these in. And these bad boys are regularly $19.99, on sale for $14.99. And how many do you get in here? Let me see. 15, I think. 15 5-gram packets. Powered by the Hive, Daily Fuel, Recovery Booster. Great if you are working out. Also great for clean energy. So I'm usually going to put these in my breakfast. Now, obviously not in my coffee if I'm having a coffee for breakfast. But French toast, I love to sprinkle these on my French toast. I also sprinkle them on my chicken and shrimp because I usually make a seasoning anyway. So after it's made, I sprinkle it on there. It gives like a little bit of a crunch. But again, on sale for $14.99. Yes, Karen, I still have a few more left. I think I have 3 more things left. Do you have any questions about anything that we've been to? How about you, Alan? Any questions? Anything you'd like to add, Alan? What? Oh, I will. Yeah, I'm going to tell him. Okay, yeah, because we got another sleep thing coming up, guys. You see that? Beam Dream. So we have yet another sleep item. That is probably what I have the most of between hair growth vitamins, guys, and sleep vitamins or sleep supplements. Those are the most that I personally use and have. And those are the ones that you're going to see me usually promoting because I actually use them. I mean, this, all that you're seeing, except for, of course, the saw palmetto, I do. I have to have something to help me sleep. I skip meals a lot, so I have to have extra vitamins for support. A lot of these I don't even use every day, but the one things that I do use every day is I'm going to be usually taking something for sleep every day. That's just a given. I cannot sleep without taking something for sleep. And I'm also going to be doing my hair, skin, and nails vitamins. Whether that is, the Mary Ruth's, which we'll get to, whether that's the Force Factor, or I have a few other brands that I'll switch off for. I am definitely using one a day. And I swear that is what helps me keep my hair so long and strong. Now, for sleep, I have yet another sleep item here that I actually love. This one here is my Beam Dream, and this one is actually a drink. You'll make a drink out of this. It's cinnamon and cocoa. So if you want to actually drink your sleep stuff, this is the way to go. It's very cinnamony. That's what I'll say. It's not very cocoa-y, but it is very cinnamony. So I'll make this and also add that little bit of white chocolate mocha creamer to it to make it even like milkier. And then it's more like a hot chocolate kind of drink. This one, oh my gosh, is it not on sale? It was supposed to be on sale, so maybe it was like a flash sale. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one since it's not on sale right now. It was on sale yesterday. Hopefully it'll be back on sale tomorrow or Monday. But the regular price for this is $54, guys. You get 50 milligrams of Apigen. You got reishi in here, magnesium. You can see magnesium is a recurring thing for sleep. L-theanine, that's another one that's recurring for sleep. And melatonin. You get your 3 grams of melatonin. So this one definitely does help me sleep. Since I've already got it out, I want to talk about it. It even tells you your 3 stages of sleep, and it's tasty. So that's all we're going to spend on that since it's not on sale right now. And if you do want it, just stay tuned. It definitely should be back on sale in a day or two, or I'll try to get you guys a coupon code for that right there. So anyway, now we're on to the next one by him. This is the Beam Glow Hormone Support. As I mentioned, I'm in menopause, but this one here isn't just for aging hormones. This is going to be hormone support for all ages. And I would even argue it's actually going to have better support if you're younger. Because I have 0 hormones, 0 going through my body anymore because of menopause and a hysterectomy. So, I mean, there's only so much support I'm going to get. I'm not trying to replace the hormones I lost. I'm just trying to help with the symptoms that I get from it. So, as you can see, this one has a lot of nice ingredients in it. Vitamin A, D, zinc, potassium, bromelain, ashwagandha. Basically, it's just a really nice blend to kind of help keep you calm, like if you're having PMS or something like that. And just kind of overall help get your vitamins in, because usually when you're PMSing and stuff, you're also not eating good. And what I like about this one right here is it came in several different flavors, because you got to make a drink with this one too, but they're individual packets. I think I have blue raspberry. Yeah, blue raspberry, and it is tasty. It's like a Kool-Aid. So I just make me a little cocktail, guys. Drink this usually in the morning because, again, this is my morning support, my vitamins, and then I have the Beam Dream at night. Now, this one is regularly at $35. I think you get 30 in here. You only need one little thing to make it. And so you're going to get a month's supply in here if you take one every day. But it's 17% off. Brings it down to $29.99. That's right, $29.99. I know, Alan. That is a good deal. And like I said, they should be having that Beam Dream on sale right now. Now, I do know they're really promoting the Beam Glow right now because I think it's new, if I'm not mistaken. It comes in a lot of different flavors. And that's really going to help, especially, again, your younger women, help support the symptoms from, your cycles. I just don't have one anymore. But that is still going to help me, because believe me, not having hormones, you're going to need support with that too, because I'm going to be easily irritable, not sleeping, not resting, not calm. So that's going to be great for that. Now, let's get into some of my Mary Ruth's vitamins. Yes, Alan, I'm getting to it. Woo. Alan's always rushing me. This is, again, excuse me, Karen, this is Alan. Alan, that's our one viewer, is Karen. She's in here all the time, always helping me, reminding me to say things and asking me questions. Yeah, so that's the hair growth one. Okay, so now we're on to the Mary Ruth's, and this one is a hair growth multivitamin, but also just a regular multivitamin, guys. I have the other one that doesn't have the hair growth support in it. I think they even have one that even has extra hair growth support. I don't know what that would be, extra biotin. And extra, you're just going to pee it out. So, it's not, it's not like you need a whole bunch extra. But if you did want that extra, you can go ahead and get it. But this is the one that I have along with that one. It's peach mango. I wouldn't say that it's tasty, though. None of the vitamins I have by Mary Ruth, they taste like medicine. But this one here is going to help thicker, fuller hair. Supposedly helps with fine lines and wrinkles. Again, that's because it's going to have, this one does have the Lustre V in it. Look, that's probably why it's got the extra hair growth. That's a new thing. I got to look into that one. I know about biotin and all your other ones, but I don't think I know enough about Lustravia, which is inositabilized arginine, solicitant, magnesium. But it also has vitamin A, C, D, E, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, B6, folate, B12, biotin, pantheonic acid, choline, zinc, chromium, methylsulfonylate, a proprietary blend, betaine, and hesperin. And I want to say, like, usually when a vitamin or something says proprietary blend, that usually means nothing. Or you may never guess. It's just if they don't want to list it, they'll usually say proprietary blend, and I'm not a big fan of the way they use that. But this one actually tells you what it is. So it's not just a generic word because they don't, they want to fill it or something. That actually tells you what's in it. But I love Mary Ruth's vitamins, guys. This is, if you didn't already know, when it comes to vitamins, really all the stuff I've been showing you, whenever you're using it, you want to make sure that you're using a really good brand, one that's been tested, been out there, and it's got good reviews. Because just using a regular generic brand, you may not be getting the stuff it's supposed to be in there. You're just wasting your money. So this one here, you take 2 tablespoons a day. I actually haven't even gone around to using a whole lot of my Mary Ruths yet because I'm still working on my force factors right there. And I have a bottle of gummies that I have that has biotin in it too. And I'm going to take whatever is the easiest to take, and that's just to throw a chew in there because I don't have to drink anything with it. This one isn't the tastiest, so I'm not going to grab it. So I haven't actually got to use this one a lot. But my other ones have the Lustravia and everything in it. The only thing that my other ones don't have is all those other multivitamins. Like the hair growth that we just seen, it just has hair growth stuff. It's not a multivitamin. So, you still have to take a multivitamins. That's when I would be doing the Eatri. I need to just maybe take my Mary Ruths. I think that's what I'm learning. But before we move on too fast, this here is, you get a lot. This is probably like 3 months supply. Because if you've got 30 ounces and you're only doing 2 tablespoons a day. But anyway, this here is regularly 80, was that 86? Oh, well, that is a really good deal. Regularly $86.19, but look how much you get. Again, I think it's going to be like 3, 4, maybe even 6 months worth. So on sale for 39% off, guys. That makes it $52.45. Yeah, Alan. Yeah, I know. That is amazing. And again, you're gonna have plenty of that one. Oh, I only added one. This one wasn't on sale. I remember now. I also have just a regular multivitamin if you didn't need the Lustravia in it and the biotin. Even though I think this does have biotin in it, right? Yeah, it has biotin. It just doesn't have the Lustravia in it. I'm going to be looking that up for my next live. More about Lustravia, guys, because I know a lot about biotin and stuff, but I don't know that I've ever heard much about Lustravia. I am actually, in case you guys didn't know, too, a retired nurse practitioner. So, knowing medicine, supplements, and drugs and stuff has kind of been my job in my life. So I need to get on top of that Lustravia. I know, that is embarrassing, Alan. That is embarrassing that I don't know. Maybe Alan will sit on my shoulder next time, because that is actually the last item that I have up in there today, guys, was the Mary Ruths. So I think we have you covered for all kinds of health and wellness, especially for over 40 women, because these are all that I usually take, aside for the Sol Primitive. I don't take that one because that one's for my dad. So, guys, I hope that you guys learned something and you found some good deals today. I'll be live again tomorrow. I think I'm going to do beauty and hair products tomorrow because I got a lot of my hair products that are on sale. And now that we learned how I take care of my hair from the inside, we can see how I take care of my hair from the outside. So I just want my hair to look a little bit better before I did it. It looked terrible today. But you can at least see how long and strong it is. Okay, everybody. Alan says bye. See you guys later. You guys have an amazing weekend, and hopefully I'll see you back tomorrow. Even you, Karen. Even you. Here, I'm going to see if I can get him to wave as I turn it off. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I can. Woo!